in both cases, I think that both men are doing their job. But what we should know within the public space is that while citizens have the right to express themselves, they also have the responsibility to respect the rights of other people.
Yes.
So that's where we strike a balance in this particular matter. Right. And as for Minister Umahi coming to Lagos to show empathy, to look at the flooding situation, I think that the lesson in Umahi's example is that when you put a man who is a specialist in that area, he's a civil engineer, so he knows about engineering, he's not relying on contractors. When something happens, he goes there himself to go and look at it, and he can, on his own, offer professional opinion about design, about construction, about issues. I think I like that. This idea of putting touts in important positions, appointing carpenters into positions. No, I'm not mentioning anybody. I'm just saying when government makes appointment, it's always good to put the right person in the right position.
Yeah, because he's an engineer.
And I think Dave Umahi fits that prescription as a good example.
Fantastic, good point.
So real quickly, as regards to Shore and what's it called? Debacle.
Yes.
So, Mr. Ononuga, what the DSS is saying, they were happy on the criminal word, which I've condemned, which I've said it wasn't fine to call the president, criminal. But Mr. Ononuga was happy on the fact that, this has been said, that had been said. With due respect, yes. I don't think it was right for Shore to have put that private message out there. And I'll say this. They have a history together. Shore stated that in the days of the struggle, these people, they were both in the same struggle. Mr. Ononuga's paper, The News, was a platform for most of the student activists. In fact, Shore said he did some work with The News, Mr. Ononuga platform. The reason why Mr. Ononuga probably would have messaged him is out of the fact that, okay, I know this guy before and everything.
Yes.
What Mr. Ononuga, although, was saying was different from what the DSS was saying, so it's two different things. And I don't know why this government is, happy and saying, and people are contacting Shore and saying, remove it. And if they feel very strongly about it, we can all go and test it in courts.
Yes.
Really, I think that's the end. The end, look, in cinema, the end, all of it will be in courts. We'll go and test it in courts.
Yes.
And Shore will have to prove why he called the president names. The claim he called him a criminal. You have to provide his evidence, and the DSS will provide their counter evidence. So, but prior to that, I think since you have known this person before, you've had dealings before, even if he sent you a personal message out of what you shared, it was not necessary bringing out in public. But I don't even know what is even happening. There are many things that happen that